This is your typical action camera, and this is your new contender, the Insta360 Go 2. And you look like they're the same size, right? But no, this is just the case. The real camera is deep within, about 1/3 the size of your GoPro Hero series. Is it worth it? Does it do anything good? Is it better than this or your vlogging phone? Here it is, the Insta360 Go 2, version 2 of their wearable camera. Wearable, because you do something like that, boom, and then you turn it on, boom, one press, and you're recording. So that, in a nutshell, is its strength. You know, you wear it, put it on your cap, they have a little nice mount, you put it on your bike, you put it on your kitchen. So as you produce content throughout the day, you know, you're just talking, going about your daily business, you're producing content, boom, boom, you hit their app, it's uploaded 30-second clip. So that's what it's really good at. Capturing your essence, your lifestyle to your many fans. So it's part of an ecosystem. I don't think it's a good solution on its own, but if you want something seamless, you go into the coffee shop, you want to capture your interaction with people, this is a good solution. Okay, so that's its strength. $300 for this. It's not 4K. It's 1440. What is that? 2K. I think the power was not the power and the heat were too much for that little case, so they didn't quite go 4K. I'm sure they'll have that in the next release. So this is version 2. They learned a lot of lessons from the first one. They have a beautiful case that's usable, works as a stand, works as a charging case, and also as a remote control or your interface for the actions of this camera. So this case is awesome. It's about the size of a AirPod Pro case, and similar functionality, kind of similar quality too. Pretty good. These legs are pretty flimsy, but that's on a table. It works pretty good. So there it is. What we're gonna do is I'm going to show you a lot of footage. I've already captured a lot of footage on this. I went to Bryce Canyon. I did a lot of biking. So, but that's what it's good at. It's capturing your daily routine. So it's recording, one press, boom, and then you're off. Some strengths of it, charge it. As soon as you put it in the case, it's charging. And you could have about 2.5, 3 battery loads of charging. It has a removable lens, so you could protect your lens, the essence of it. Without, the button is right here and it vibrates, so that's your feedback loop. And it has an app on your phone, really good app actually, you know. And it also has a desktop application where you could do further edits. So it captures, it also has a pretty amazing stabilization. What I'm going to do is show you a bunch of footage, and you can decide whether it's good enough for you. It's not quite to the level of a GoPro, but it's quite improved. It has a bunch of mounts, mount adapter bundle. This is the original one, original box, and also has a bike bundle. So the bike bundle has a chest mount, has a bunch of GoPro mounts. What they've done is they've made adapters to put this in a case that has these 2 prongs. So if you have any kind of GoPro mount, it will fit using an adapter to here. Okay. So hope you enjoyed the running video, and we'll talk about the pros and cons. All right, pros, it's a wearable camera. Boom, boom. If you're into making 1-minute clips, 30-second clips for your social media, this is a good one. You set it anywhere, a lot of mounts, boom, boom. But of course, when you go something this small, it's a limited use solution. So some of the limitations, it gets hot, generates a lot of heat when it's producing video, so it needs airflow. When you're walking around or in the bike, not a big issue, but if you're just sitting around, it gets hot and it'll shut down. The other one is it has about 28 gigs of memory inside that's usable for you, and that's good for maybe 20 minutes of video. After that, you're SOL. You have to transfer to your phone. You cannot just pull a card out. You can't increase that storage space. It's a fixed size, and then when you fill it up, you have to do a transfer, and the transfer can take a while, maybe 10 minutes, and you need to have enough space in your phone. So it was a constant battle for me, freeing up space in the phone, transferring, because when you have bike video, what you want to do is you just capture an hour's worth of video, and hope to get 2 minutes of usable footage out of that. And the other weakness is when you have a bunch of clips, you want to piece them together and select the best parts, which is what editing really is all about. This is not very good at it. Their app is more for little clips. It's not for creating cinematic video or selected video. It has an AI that selects for you, so that's hard to do. The last part I'd say is, since I'm not familiar with the ecosystem, just like the GoPro, it's very hard to use initially. Big learning curve. Because it has so much power and you have one button. What are you going to do, right? But it turns out there's a whole sequence of how to press these buttons, how to listen to the vibrate, to get it in the mode that you want it to. You also get used to using these buttons to establish what kind of mode you're in. So, is it worth the money? Is it worth your time and effort? Because I know the number one capture device is this. You just hold your phone, boom, you're recording. So, I think this is still the predominant way as these things get better. If you have an iPhone 11, iPhone 12 that captures beautiful video, hey, you have a ton of storage, 256. This is still going to be your bread and butter. Just get a stand, boom, and capture your life that way. But if you need action camera, meaning you need to wear this, then you have some limitations. Then you have to go to the GoPro style, and this is very good. Hard to use as well initially, but once you get used to it, there's a method to its madness, and it is quite good now. The quality is good, the 4K, 5K, the resolution is good, stabilization is good, it's all good. But it is a pain in the neck. You have to wear it on your chest, wear it on your head. It's not exactly a wearable. So that's where this comes in to play. It has a whole ecosystem of easy mounts, and you just wear it. If you can't imagine yourself ever doing this, then this is not as compelling. But if this speaks to you, this camera is probably going to speak to you. Producing 30-second video, 1-minute video, boom, boom, kind of transparent in your daily routine, your daily biking and activities. This is quite good. But the other news I deliver is Insta360 is a very progressive company. They have cameras like this. They have 360-degree cameras. So there's a whole ecosystem. If this doesn't fit you, at least we have another new powerful company that will give you an option from your GoPro or from your smartphone. All right? Thanks a ton.